that G word. I know we don't really want to go to the gym, right? That's why we sneak in movement. Maybe you get up right now, wherever you're sitting, and you walk around the couch. You walk around the kitchen. You take a few extra steps. You volunteer to be the one to go upstairs and get the laundry or go find the remote. And you track it all on the most beautiful bracelet quality tracker that's not only tracking your movement, it's tracking your sleep. It's helping you with stress. And you know what it does? It allows you to skip the gym and just make movement and health and wellness a way of life. It's something that I have been doing since, well, I think 2011 actually, and it has changed the way that I think about my health. We know what's going on in our cars. We have all of these gauges for things in our life. We need to have the same things for our bodies. But most importantly, it has to be something that you can wear and that you can afford. Because there's a lot of health and fitness trackers out there, a lot of smartwatches that we are all just priced out of and we can't understand. Welcome to Fitbit. Welcome to one of the newest Fitbits. This is the Luxe. This is the prettiest. It's the slimmest. It's water resistant. You can go swimming with it, all of that. And it's the lowest price we have found. You have choices. Are you ready? We have colors, and you get the large and the small, so you don't have to choose between those. We have a choice of your black with your black face. So cool. This is the one that I have on, which is the white with the soft gold. It is the most popular. And this right here is the orchid with the platinum. That is our most limited. It's not $129 like you'd find it on any other day here at QVC. It is $89.96. And not only is it a super low price for us to get into a Fitbit, it is the lowest price that we have found. We cannot find anywhere, and Fitbit is worldwide, cannot find this at a lower price. Give us a call. This is one of those shows where you sharing your stories, your Fitbit stories, the way that you have kind of taken back control of your health, how you sleep, how you move. This really, really helps the millions of people who are out there watching right now who maybe haven't tried Fitbit. So our Share Your Story line is open. Give us a call. Oh, and by the way, two really important things. It's free shipping and handling. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite, free shipping and handling. And the price goes away at the end of the day. This is a traditional Today special value in which at midnight tonight, as we hit the celebration of July 4th, that price does go away. Already 19,000 people have said, yes, I'm getting this. It's beautiful. It's like jewelry. It's less expensive than the last bracelet that I picked up. And I know this is going to help me in my life and be one of those people. Now, if you want the orchid, which is this really, really pretty pink, and by the way, you can change these bands. So you're getting the orchid right now, but if you want to buy other color bands to switch out, you can absolutely do that. We only have how many left? 5,400, and then it's completely sold out. The soft gold with this white band, soft gold bezel, white band, that is by far our most popular option. And then there is also that black. So if the guys want to pick this up, they absolutely can. If you just like that darker look, you can do that as well. Oh, and by the way, if you want to take this into the shower, if you want to take this into the pool, I have friends at my house right now. Alberti Popage is at my pool while I am here. That's okay. He's swimming with his Fitbit. You want to do that? You can do that because these are completely water resistant, 5-day battery life, guided breathing, stress reduction, sleep, which is my most important part of this. We've got so much to talk about. Kick back with us or maybe do some laps around your living room with us while we learn. I'm going to bring in our Fitbit gal. She's been here since the beginning of Fitbit at QVC. One of my friends and our wellness and technology experts, Sarah Cottalesi, is live with us. Hi, Sarah.
Oh, hi. Hi, Kirsten. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your love of Fitbit as well. I mean, we launched here Fitbit in 2013. And, you know, I think from then, like Kirsten, we are still a Fitbit family, right? We still are utilizing Fitbit every single day. So I think it's easy to say, you're not just wearing Fitbit, you're on Fitbit. And the reason, you know, we've been on it for so long is because it works for us. And I think what Fitbit has really done so well is that really stayed true to their mission. So Kirsten, do you remember this little guy right here?
I remember. I used to clip it onto my pants or my underwear or my bra.
Yep. Well, this is called the Zip. And what I love is that we started, you know, connected health and wellness is where we started. Pedometer, steps, calories, distance, that's it. But our mission then, and it is now, is to help make everyone in the world healthier. And I love that, you know, steps were just the beginning. And what we've learned over time is, getting up and moving, making health a habit, making fitness fun is something that it's all about. But we've switched over to a health and wellness company as well, because again, steps are just the beginning. This is truly your new secret weapon. This is a fashion forward jewelry grade tracker that is meant to be worn 24/7, up to a 5-day battery life. It has advanced features in here, so absolutely can help monitor and analyze and gather all this great information during your awake hours. But then when you're sleeping, Fitbit really takes on a whole nother level, and it gives you a whole nother dynamic to your overall health and wellness. We're going to give you great insight into your personalized health and wellness with Fitbit Premium. This actually comes with a 6-month free trial. And you can see here that you can pick up other bands that go along with your Fitbit Luxe. But just starting out, this is a beautiful piece of jewelry. And I love that last question. Can your jewelry do this?
Right. And it's a good feel too.
Yep.
My daughter has she gets rashes from things a lot sometimes, sensitive skin. And this is a kind of a bracelet that she can actually use, this feel to it. It's easy to switch out if you want. I have it on with some of my Saint My Hero bracelets and some Pura Vida bracelets. You can mix and match. I think about all of us who shop for jewelry. And if we looked at an $89.96 piece of jewelry, a bracelet, you'd probably be pretty excited and go, oh yeah, with like that gold tone and things like that, no problem, I'm getting it. But when it comes to, but it's a watch and it takes my calls and my texts and it tracks sleep, and I don't know if I can spend $89. I'm not sure if I can do that. And I'm going, why would you be willing to spend $89 on a pretty bracelet, but not on a pretty bracelet that happens to help you with connectivity, be able to stay in touch with your family, as well as your health and wellness? It just, it's such a disconnect for me, which is why I think everybody needs to jump on this. We've had a lot of different Fitbits over the years here at QVC, and it is the #1 selling brand of fitness trackers in the United States. But this one's the prettiest, it's the sleekest, it's the slimmest, it has one of the best battery lives, it's water resistant, and that's part of the reason, and with an expiring price that's usually $129 and right now is under $90. I think most of our Fitbit today's special values have been way over $100, and free shipping and handling. That's why more than 19,000 people have said yes. And there's no better time than right now. During the summer, we get out of our routines, right? You get out of if you are somebody who goes to the gym and things like that because the kids are home, or your work schedule's a little bit different, or you're going on vacation and you're eating and drinking a little bit more. And I say have fun. I do the exact same thing you do. Our sleep schedule's a little bit off because we are going to bed later because the sun is out until 9, 10 o'clock at night, depending on where you are. So there's no better time of the year than right now, because this is going to help rein you in a little bit. If you wake up one morning and see you only got 4.5, 5 hours of sleep, and no wonder you feel like poop all day long and you're emotional, you'll have a reason why, and you'll have a way to start to fix it. Or if you find yourself, I don't know, gaining weight, feeling more bloated, whatever it is that happens to you, you'll be able to see, well, maybe I should just up my movement a little bit. Maybe I should take a few extra steps. And as opposed to, that's it, I have to give up everything and start going to the gym. I don't want you to have to think that way. We need to rethink how we do health and wellness. It's about movement and small lifestyle changes. And this is the catalyst. This is how you start. But you have to give us a call. More than 19,000 picked up, 500 in this show and climbing. There's the black. There's also the white, most popular in the white or the black? White, yeah, white with that gold tone hardware, which is gorgeous. And then the platinum with the orchid. We only have 5,300 left to go around, and then that is it. The other thing I love about this one, which the zip was not, that little one that you put right here, and then like for 5 years after that, you couldn't do this. You couldn't go for a swim. You couldn't wear it in the shower. These days I do a cold plunge first thing in the morning where I get in a freezing cold body of water. And I use mine to time myself because I don't want to do more than 90 seconds if I don't have to. So there's a whole bunch of different reasons. And also we're going to the pool and we're going to the beach and things like that. So it's nice to have that water resistance with this one. Tell me how I set it up when I get it home. Maybe you're not like myself and Sarah, who have had these since they started back with us here at QVC in 2011. How do I set it up?
Yeah, well, it's super, super easy to set up. And I think that's really a hallmark feature of Fitbit. So the best thing is when you get this home, you're going to charge it, find the band that fits, download that free app, and then you're going to select brand new to Fitbit. So you're going to create or join Fitbit, or you're going to log in. So this is, that accounts for email and password. That's it. If you're logging in, simply add your login credentials, and then you're going to hit set up a device. So after you're starting this process, your Fitbit has already been charged. Go ahead and hit Luxe, and it's going to walk you through a couple of steps. That right there is the signal that's going out to find your Luxe. Now, keep in mind that video is shot in real time. I didn't fast forward. I didn't speed up the video. It's that quick. Now, you're going to see a 4-digit code pop up on your Fitbit Luxe, and you're going to enter those same digits into your device. It's going to be your phone, your tablet, Apple, Android, it doesn't matter. And now it's connecting to Fitbit. It's going to ask you to pair, and you're going to say yes, because now you do want the two devices to be talking to each other. You're going to walk through a couple of quick tips, how to use, how to swipe up, how to swipe down. And then it also gives you the option, if you would like, this is your time to start your membership with Fitbit Premium. Luxe comes with a six-month trial for you. If not, you can just go back to home screen and you can start that at any time, which you really, really like. But Kirsten, it is that easy. And the only thing that video is missing on per se is when you get this out again, everything is included in the box. You're going to charge it. Quick little magnetic charger, match up the contact, magnetic charger, just like that. Now plug this into any USB port, same way that you charge your cell phone. And that's how easy this is. 1 to 2 hours to completely charge this. And then you can actually run this up to 5 days before you have to recharge it again.
I love the 5 days. So if you go on vacation for a few days, you don't even have to bring your charger with you.
Exactly.
I have set up probably 20, 25 Fitbits in my life, between myself, changing through them, my kids, my parents. It is so
I
easy.
agree.
I do need to let you know, almost 20,000 now picked up. We're getting busy, more than 900 already picked up. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to be Fitbit friends or for you to contact me to see that you're using your new Fitbit. The price goes away at the end of the day, and it's the lowest price we've found. This is one of the lowest price today's special values on a Fitbit that I've ever seen, and I've done every single one of them just about. So this is a really, really great price. And like I said, what would you pay for a piece of jewelry? That's what this is. Now you're getting a piece of jewelry that's not only beautiful, but it can help protect your health, and it can also help give you your calls, your texts, and things like that. I'll tell you real quick, over the years that I've had Fitbit, what did we decide, about 10 or 11 years now?
Yeah, we started in 2013, so
yeah,
9 years.
It's been quite a while. I do have this one. I've had all of them. I never was without a Fitbit. Only one time in my entire life, for a period of about a month, was I without a Fitbit, and that's when my mother passed away. When that happened, I was so floored, and I know Sarah went through this as well. Today's actually her birthday. Yeah. Wow, interesting. Today's her birthday, but I was so floored that I couldn't have any extra information in my life because I couldn't process it because I was so sad. So I took off everything. I put away phones, Fitbits, things like that. When I came out of that deep period of mourning, and by the way, if you lost somebody, that grief never leaves you. Even a year and a half later, it's still very fresh. But when I came out of that, I was like, I'm not going to go back to the Fitbit that had all the stuff. I need to simplify my life because I'm still so sensitive and a little bit raw. So I put this one on. And the reason that I loved it is I could get my time. I could start to track my steps again and start to be thinking about my health and wellness. I could start to think about sleep because that was so important in me processing my grief. But it was slim. It was non-intrusive. It wasn't always in my face. It wasn't always like constant calls and texts and all of that stuff. It was more of just a gentle piece of jewelry that felt great, that I didn't have to deal with anything extra. So this met me in a time of my life which was really, really difficult. And that's part of the reason why I just love this version. It is slimmer. It is... it gives you all the stuff, right, Sarah? But you don't have to be overwhelmed like you would be with an Apple Watch.
Right. And what makes this one so special, too, is that a lot of the advanced features that you would normally find on Fitbit's larger smartwatches, they were able to innovate, redesign, and jam-pack into the Luxe. So, Kirsten, for all the things that you were just saying, and, happy heavenly birthday to your mom, because I went through the same thing with my dad. But I will say over the past 9 years have been some of the happiest times of my life, some of the saddest. some of the most rewarding, but I will always say that Fitbit was the best thing I never knew I needed.
Yeah.
This found me back in 2013, and a buyer had a vendor had approached me to present this on air. And I'm like, I don't need a tracker telling me how much I'm moving. I'm a mom of 4 kids, never, sitting